Good afternoon, everybody. I've got some really exciting news. As the title implies, it is actually the title of my forthcoming book, which is finally due for release around the middle of March and or the very beginning of April. It's been a 2-year process, and over that 2 years, the release of the book has seen several pushback dates due to some revision that I've made and or the adding of different points of views and the addition of some illustrations and photographs which I felt were pertinent to the lay reader for properly understanding what exactly is being discussed. This book is actually the second part of a 4-part series. I undertook this book 2 years ago, which was going to be a self-enclosed work examining the non-Christian authorship to what is said to verify Jesus of the Gospel's existence during the first 2 centuries of the new millennium, roughly from 0 to 200 CE. It was to examine the non-Christian authorship, as I stated, but more importantly, this book finally reveals the identity of the wise Jewish king in which Marabar Serapion had referenced in his letter to his son, which is preserved in the Syriac language. Furthermore, it's always been said that no one ever writes a book, yet the book tends to write itself. Over the last 6 to 9 months or so, I've kind of had a epiphany of sorts that in order to fully understand and grasp what is being written about, what is being documented historically during this time frame, and within the Christian movement during the first 4 centuries of the new millennium, it's hard to separate that from Rome itself. Therefore, this second book is actually, or this first book, I should say, is actually the second part of a 4-part series which examines Christianity during these first 4 centuries, as well as the transformation and Christianity's relationship to Rome itself. It is extremely exciting to finally release this book, and I wanted to let everybody know to click on the link that is produced down in the description box. It is a link to my website, which is still under construction, but it actually does contain the artwork for the book. Some of the fonts may change. Regardless, that is the artwork for my forthcoming treatise. And also to extend any of you who are interested in purchasing a copy of the book, the first 50 copies that are sold through my website will be autographed and will be for sale through my website. The copies that are sold through Amazon will not have my autograph in them. But every book that is purchased, the first 50 that are purchased through my website, will contain an autograph and a salutation to whoever is purchasing that copy. If you would like to, you can go onto the contact tab of my website, click on the link to my email address, provide your name, your address, and so forth. When the book is finally pre-released, I will email you back to the email that is left along with your name and address. I will then send you a copy. I'll have that address on file. So if you just want to produce your name, your address, your email address. When the book is released and ready to be sold through the website, I will notify you. You can send a check or money order to the address that will be supplied on the website, and I will in turn send you a copy of the book, autographed copy. So it's kind of like a pre-release, kind of holding on to that copy of that book if you are indeed interested. So feel free to go to the link, check out the artwork, the cover, and then just simply click on the contact tab on the website and send me an email with your interest to purchase a copy, one of the autographed copies. A future video examining the book itself will be released before the book is actually released on Amazon, but I just wanted to let this information be known to everybody. And I also wanted to thank all of the followers who have been patiently waiting for this treatise to finally be released and published and available to the public. I assure all of you that the wait will have been well worth it. And I thank you for your time. And if you have any questions, as always, feel free to ask away. I'd be more than happy to answer them. Have a great night, everybody, and have a great week.